Hello, everyone. I want to present you my new lecture that was based completely on exponential methodologies, exponential teaching, combined with a lot of other things, with other innovation methods. And it was a 5 credit unit course, basically a total of about 35 hours of teaching. I'll show you the links later on. I also presented this as a new way to teach biomedical engineering innovation or health tech innovation design at a conference. It's not even published yet at a conference, but you'll see the YouTube link here. This is mainly the presentation that I use also to show and to highlight the innovation methodologies. So I also published, or basically I started creating this lecture by looking at particularly the field of healthcare innovation and why we actually do have problems and why do we actually need innovation and why exponential technology could be, in combination with entrepreneurship, the solution provider for a lot of the challenges and problems that we have in healthcare. So that was the starting point. I gave a keynote on this one. You can also actually look at the keynote lecture. It's about a 45, 50-minute presentation. And it highlights a little bit the issues behind it. And based on that, I then created a new lecture. And now I'm even thinking about whether that should be a good design for a master degree in the future. So using exponential technologies, focusing on entrepreneurship and actually teaching the students to focus on the problem, to focus on future issues, to focus on, creating actually an impact and having a purpose. And so that is a paper based on this one as well. And here are the links to the lectures, if that's interesting to you. And we used a lot of methodologies, the open EXO methodologies. I made everybody apply and go through the foundations course. Some of them are actually signed up for the coach certificate now. So, and there's a significantly other issues that came, or significant other results that came out of this. So we also had the students participate in the Sci-Fi Hive event with a cartoon, the comic creation. And a lot of these things are now used to actually think about what can we do right now and how can we actually design an exponential impact generating technologies that will shape and address the healthcare challenges in the future. So why did we apply? Well, because I believe that some of the methodologies that we used in creating this new course could be applied for other areas as well. And really it is based on thinking exponential, using the EXO canvas, using the exponential mindset shift, and actually thinking in terms of an MTP first, a purpose first, trying to create some abundance and connecting to the abundance. So these are very, very important aspects that are basically taught from the beginning on in this course. I think I also explained the why EXO approach with this. How did we implement that? Well, there were certain classes at the beginning that taught the principle, the exponential principle, and then we followed from every lecture to the next. They had to identify a problem that they were working on in teams, and they actually addressed these issues and were thinking explicitly on how we can use EXO attributes and how can we enhance EXO attributes in combination with creating minimal viable prototypes. So what were the quantitative and qualitative results? We got a teaching prize for the best lecture. Several presentations and conferences were done. Papers were accepted on actually, highlighting the teachings. And hopefully it will actually be taken over by other universities. So this is the result. Plus we had, all in all, now in the first lecture, 10 students finishing, 5 projects were identified, and actually one project is being continued by a student that is actually also taking a coaching class, an EXO coaching class right now. And I've been invited to teach this class at a university in Poland as well that was very interested in providing additional teaching to the students and actually innovation teaching, so more than approach of teaching. And they were very interested in the EXO approach as well. So I hope that is a good starting point for these EXO awards. I'm very excited about this teaching, which is very dedicated to health, and hope that